Cash is hard, bro. Jason
Oh,
Cash is hard, bro.
yeah. Shout out to
I'm
bro.
so
Yeah,
late on that fool. Yeah,
he's.
I'm
I
so
like
I'm
that
so late on
song.
that fool.
I like that song with him and Dom Kennedy.
Oh, I gotta listen to it.
Something like that. I forgot. But Jason K, he hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
gotta
nice.
I gotta tap in with him, man.
Is he Samoan?
I don't think so.
People were saying people. I don't know, like the way. I don't know. I just thought he was Samoan.
Well,
I
you
think
know
people were
what? He
posting
might be
about him saying that he was.
because
What?
the way that I found out that Juju Smith was Juju Smith Schuster was Samoan was because everybody kept calling him Oos. And I was just like, oh, he's a brother, with some Samoan homies. And then I come to find out, I think when he was at USC, he was half Samoan. I was just like, oh, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
think
I just don't want to make assumptions. You know what I'm
Jason
saying?
Jason Cash and Ocho. One take Ocho.
One take Ocho.
Like, I don't know if they're Samoan, but I wouldn't be surprised, I don't know though, but I wouldn't be surprised. They like real connected.
Someone confirm that for us. Are one take Ocho and Jason Cash Samoan? Please confirm that for us.
I don't know, but
I just know Jason Cash. He from Carson. He from here.
He hard. Yeah, he hard.
Yeah, he nice.
He should have went to that show he just had. He just had a show.
I just seen that. Well, yeah, I got introduced to him late. By the time he was like, see Thursday. Yeah, at the Peppermint.
I'm still so mad, bro. When I was living in Samoa, 2013, I moved back, and in Sacramento, 2 days before I moved back, Chance the Rapper had a show at Ace of Spades, and and shout out to Johnny and Jerron, bro. They opened up for him, bro.
That's right. Yeah,
this was like right before he blew up. Like acid rap was popping, and it was just getting big. And I seen that he was coming, but it was too late to change my ticket. Well, I didn't have money, so my ticket was my ticket. And yeah, he was right down the street, bro. And then he just blew up. And then it's just like never gonna be at Ace of Spades again.
That's cool. Well, I mean, he kind of flopped. I've been watching a lot of videos on that fool too.
Yeah,
like the decisions he made, like after what's that one? The recent one that he put out, the one about his wife and shit. Everybody was clowning and shit.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah. So I guess he made a lot of I don't know. He just came off as someone who's not like he is in his music and shit. Like an asshole. Bro was like being an asshole to people on Twitter and shit. And then he fell out with his manager or something.
Pat the manager, and they was tied
were homies for a long time.
They was tied in,
Yeah.
That was wild.
That's crazy.
Shout out to
anybody cares. Yeah, shout out to Chance the Rapper, but nobody cares. I don't think anybody cares about.
Man, I want to introduce the episode, but I also we didn't write this down, but we got to talk about the Hip Hop 50, bro.
Man, I wanted to watch it. I had a feeling you was gonna bring it up because I seen you tweeting about it. I was like, oh shit,
God, bro.
And I had it saved on fucking pirate site, but
yeah,
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I didn't watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna just talk about it real quick. Well, let's get to the episode, man. Let's get to the episode.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You know what it is. I'm hello Marcus. That's Sefa M.
Yeah.
We're here. What episode is this? Episode
62.
62?
62. It says 62 in the notes.
Oh no, this says it's okay. 62 in the notes for sure, and on the calendar. I got to make sure the calendar and the notes match up. All right, yeah, 62. Yeah. Shit, I don't even know. Episode 62. We're here. We're kind of tired. This fool just got off of work. You know what I mean?
Marcus is podding all morning.
Podding all morning.
Yeah, and what is he podding exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Don't do that.
I'm glad you asked.
Don't do that. Shut the fuck up, bro.
If you're unaware,
this guy's crazy, bro.
The Polytickin Podcast is part of a network, the Polytickin Network. And if you're listening to this and you want some more Marcus or you want some more 7M, go ahead and check out our other podcasts that are also part of the network. Marcus and Lance host the Pacifica Movie Starter Kits. They revisit contemporary classics in cinema, I should say, right?
Pacifica Cinema, you know what I mean?
You know, get all your good little factoids and tidbits from Lance, and get all your dumb anecdotes from Marcus.
Yeah.
And then if that's not enough, come on down to the Way Back Wednesday podcast to make you feel old.
Stuff is crazy as hell, bro. This shit is crazy. This is 5 o'clock in the afternoon after work, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Come on down to memory lane and kick it with me and Lance as we host the Way Back Wednesday podcast, a nostalgic podcast where we revisit things that 30-something-year-olds may love, may like, may remember, or may never want to think about again. So
and always make you remember that you're never gonna be at that age again.
Yo,
and things don't ever get better.
When I was getting ready to roll out the show, Marcus writes in one of the episodes a hell of a long time ago, he's like, nostalgia is scary. I hate it. And everything about nostalgia. I was like, bruh, I'm about to come out with a podcast, and Marcus goes on a whole rant about how it leaves some empty feeling inside.
I didn't know that was going on when I wrote the note. Just throwing that out there, the coincidence is crazy.
I was like, oh man, I can't wait to introduce. I looked at the notes. It said nostalgia sucks. So I was just like,
I didn't say it sucks, man. It's just scary. Nostalgia sucks.
So yeah, man. There goes the network. You can catch us. Both podcasts are on or on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as on YouTube. So check us out on there as well. Polytickin, the Polytickin Network on YouTube. It has all the videos. It has everything you will ever need from me or Marcus or Lance. Shout out to Lance of the Polynesian Podcast. And that's my work phone.
Come on, man.
Let me just make sure I'm not in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to further support the show, y'all know what it is, man. Head over to patreon.com/Polytickin Podcast, man. $5 a month gets you early access to the weekly episode we put out on Wednesday and an exclusive episode we put out for the Patreon. So we're out here, bro.
Yeah.
We're out here. Bro, so, I had 2 cheeseburgers for lunch. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Hey, if it's my cheeseburgers, go ahead, cut me off, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah. Bro, I made 2 double cheeseburgers with 2 fried eggs on top. With the bro.
Wait. Awesome. Hold up. So 2 doubles, so that's 4 patties?
4 patties.
And 2 fried eggs. So is that 2 eggs or 4 eggs? It
was 2 eggs, 1 egg each.
Okay.
They want to overdo it. Had 2 patties already.
Because I was about to say, Marcus ain't trying to see the podcast go for 2 years.
Hey, I'm gonna make it, bro. Okay, hold on, bro. I went to the gym today. Okay, so that's my excuse. Like, bro, I you know what I mean?
You need your protein.
I put it in. Yeah, I need the protein, bro. That's the biggest excuse, right?
You know, there's protein.
I need all this. I'm cultivating mass.
There's protein in broccoli too. Just throwing that out there.
Well, broccoli sucks. Like nostalgia. But so I had all that. What?
No, go ahead.
What happened? Well, so I had all that because I went to the gym today, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've been to the gym in like 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. But when I was there today, it reminded me of literally the last time I went before I went today. And, I was, I was doing my thing and stuff. And then I look over and there's like this young Samoan dude, you know what I'm saying? He gets, the good old, what's up, Boos? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't even say what's up, Boos. He's just like, we acknowledge our Samoanness in the gym.
I feel you. Mm-hmm.
But what's funny? I was sitting on the bench though, right? I was sitting on the bench. I was sitting up and then, doing what I had to do. And then when he walks by me, he bows his head and says tulou. Like I'm a 58-year-old fight out. And I was like, what? And then he picks his weight up, does it again while he's holding like 25-pound dumbbells. And I'm like, this is no time for formalities, bro. I'm not 58 years old. Relax, bro.
He don't know that.
Don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. All I'm saying is, what?
You could be like a, you know what I'm saying? A not so in shape kind of 58-year-old though, like a, he still got that young weight on him, you know what I'm saying?
It's the gut, you know what I'm saying? When your gut like reaches a certain point and you sit down on a bench, you automatically look like 48 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like you look like you sit on the porch or you sit on like a box, like a milk carton box outside smoking a cigarette with a tank top on.
That was you in Samoa, bro.
Yeah, I was me in Samoa. That's why that description is so perfect.
So did y'all interact other than that?
Nah, but it had me thinking for these past couple of weeks that I just look like a freaking fife owl out here. So I guess I got to change my ways, bro.
You got to go in there with some True Religion jeans or something.
Black Air Forces looking crazy. Sometimes when I wear like a big ass, when you wear a big ass Ifai and stuff, and it's so you haven't tailored it, so you have to wrap it around your belly button, bro. When it gets up to the belly button, that's definitely fife owl level. You wear the Jesus sandals, you know what I'm saying, and a tie. That's over, bro. You look like a cross between a pastor and an LDS missionary. You know what I mean? Like. So I thought it was hilarious, bro. Like, just after weeks of not going back to the gym, the first thing I thought, I was like, yeah, that motherfucker probably thinks I'm 68 years old in here.
How old did he look?
19.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Eternal youth and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was a good year. I
was
remember
like 19
when I was
what? Like, no, he's just talking about being 19. 19.
Shout out to the kids that I work with, bro. They make me feel old all the time, bro. All the time, dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, being born in
like what?
Just being born in the 1900s is crazy to them. I graduated a year after they were born, so they're like, you graduated the year I was 1 year old. That was crazy. They be tripping. They be tripping when like I'm into things that they're into, like Fortnite and knowing some of the streamers. They're like, how do you know about Fortnite? And then I got the PS4 over
creeper.
And we're playing Fortnite and I'm like doing well. They're just like, oh, you know how to play? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, I do this. Does this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's funny.
Well, that's what the hell I've been up to, bro.
Shout out to the gym. That
yeah.
That 2 double cheeseburgers, though, that's crazy.
It was well earned, all right? Yeah. I put in work today.
I feel you.
It was well earned.
What kind of bread? Was it just sandwich bread or was it like a bun?
It was the bun.
Okay. Like brioche or?
Nah, just a regular ass white bun. What are white buns?
All right. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, okay. As for me and my girl, we went to Butchart Gardens. It's like,
yeah, you was talking about that last week,
bro. I didn't know. I mean, I kind of thought we were gonna have to walk, but I wasn't sure because in the email it said, make sure you scan through the car, like in your car, right?
Okay.
So I kind of thought it was gonna be like a drive-through, like you drive through and you just see all the Christmas decorations and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we had to walk. We was walking for like an hour and a half.
Why do you sound so mad about that?
I mean, I wasn't mad. I could walk now.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I was like, damn. Like we was going around. I was like, God damn, can we sit there real quick? Like I was tired, you know what I'm saying? And it was cold and there was hella people there. But it was dope, bro. Like everywhere you go, like if you follow the path, they have the 12 days of Christmas like planned out.
That's right.
So there's like a partridge in a pear tree or whatever. And then they do it all the way. So then you keep going, you got to find them. And the first couple was kind of like hidden almost. Like you could see it, but you like got to think. And then like by the end of it, like the 10 jumping frogs or whatever, like it was like big old frog things in back of the bush. And they were like one jump up, then the other jump up. It was pretty dope. It was fun. It was cool. It was like, there was hella kids that were singing the song. Like every time they seen them, they sing the song and they're like, oh, that's what this is. And all the decorations were, I was like, you know, you from the hood, you like, damn, I wonder what this light bill look like. That's the only thing I can't think of
that when I see elaborate ass displays on fucking Instagram, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like, ooh, that like PG&E about to crack y'all upside the head, like for real. Yeah, so Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun little date night. You know what I'm saying? We got some hot chocolate. I was like, as soon as I took a sip of the hot chocolate, I was like, oh, we gonna have to go home. I need my insulin. This this hot chocolate is too much, bro. I got the hazelnut trying to be fancy. Man, that mother tastes like liquid Nutella, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I can feel my legs shaking right now. I think on a diabetic shock, bro. So yeah.
Oh, so you ever been to like those drive-throughs though of like different like Christmas decorations? Because I ain't never been there. I've never been to things like that.
There used to be like different areas of the city that used to be called like Candy Cane Lane,
Yeah.
but it was more so like just families coming to, like there's in Sacramento there's like a good couple spots where like the families every year they go and they do it up so that you could drive through slow. But as far as like a real like pay for admission type thing, this was probably the first time I ever did that.
Nice. Damn, what the hell?
You ever been to the one in Samoan?
Nah.
The Solaita Light Show?
Mm-mm.
Shout out to the Solaitas in Nuuli. They used to do it behind where Crispy Crunchy Chicken is at right now. And you go, and it's kind of dope because like the way their land is set up. When you go, you kind of in the drive, like the main driveway that connects to all of the different houses' driveways, and you sit there. They have like chairs and stuff. You buy tickets. You sit there, and like each house has different set of lights, and they have speakers, and then it plays music, and it goes with the music. Like the lights go with the music.
That's hard.
Yeah, so it's just like ding, 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 and it's like a whole like setup, bro. And it's funny because because I've been in the back there before, like for work and with Jace and like going dropping stuff off. And during the daytime, it just looks like a collection of houses, you know. But at night when the lights is out and stuff, and like everything is dark except for the lights, bro, it felt like a slice of like America in Samoa. It was freaking. I was tripping. I was like, what the hell? This would be like $100 experience. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I think
that's how I felt during the 4th of July stuff. I've been to the 4th of July stuff over there in Utule.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that shit is that feeling you got with the light show, that's exactly how I felt with that too. Like, oh shit. Little slice.
Shout out to Samoa. Being out there if you there long enough, like the littlest things gonna get you excited.
Man, what? For real, bro.
Like, I remember when I used to go to restaurants in Samoa, and I'd be like, "Dad, they got salt and pepper." It just be like the little things that just, you know what I'm saying? It gets highlighted when you're out there for such a long time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Samoa.
That's right.
And speaking of Christmas and you know, Christmas lights and decorations and whatnot, Christmas is in a week, bro.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Yeah. Like, how do you feel? Do you feel Christmassy or?
I don't feel Christmassy at all, bro. Like every year that passes, I'm just like, oh man, like it's Christmas again. I think of it like, how much money I got to spend, and that's so bad. But like, I'm not in the Christmas spirit like that. I'm not, and I don't know. I'm just like it just feels like a very. It does feel like a special day, but it doesn't feel like Christmas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's not Christmassy, bro.
All right, so.
No matter how many times I listen to fucking Mariah Carey at work, you know what I mean?
So this is bringing up some thoughts that I have, and I guess this is a good way of bringing it out. Like, do you think so? So, can you remember a time where it felt like Christmas? Do you remember like an age range?
Yeah.
What age is around?
From like 5 till about 16, 17.
In that time frame, right? So your parents are around. Do you think it was Christmas? Do you think it felt Christmassy to them?
Probably. Well, I don't. Yeah, most likely to try to keep my spirits up. Then yeah. But their wallets are probably like, man, this little motherfucker. This motherfucker is asking for a lot.
I don't know I don't know how much Christmassy it felt for like our parents at the time.
Yeah.
I feel like because we're around the age they were when we were kids, right? Somewhere around there.
Right.
And I'm like, if I had a kid right now, I'll be even less Christmassy than I am right now.
Right.
So I think shout out to the parents, man. Like making it look like they're happy. First of all, they gotta buy you gifts. Second of all, you ain't got no school, so you at the house 24/7. You there
For
when they
real.
leave
They
for work. You there when you
your motherfucking ass. They are done with your ass. By the time the new year comes around, like, yo, get your stupid ass back in school, bro. I done spent so much money on you already. Get your stupid ass back in school.
And you better get a good job when you graduate, or
yeah. So make all of this worth it. I've been slaving away for years.
To their surprise, we became rappers.
Great job.
Rappers and
their kids they made great life choices with all the sacrifices y'all made. We love y'all.
It's like, oh yeah, like the Christmas person comes to your parents when we're like 5 or 6. It's like, do you want to see your future? It's like, oh my God, my son is gonna be a doctor or a lawyer. Takes a flash to the future. There's 2 30-year-olds talking to each other on Zoom. So today at the gym,
like, yeah. Oh, I went to Butchart Gardens today.
I had 4 patties and 2 eggs. 4 patties, 2 eggs.
This is compelling stuff.
Oh my God, yo.
Yeah, our parents would just be like, yo, what the
Cut it. He's not getting the PS2. He's not getting it.
He's not getting it. No. We'll get his head in the books. He's gonna gangbang in the books.
Get him a notebook. He needs to take more notes. So with that being said, shout out to Christmas. Do you have do you have gifts that you used to hate but you love now as an older person, or gifts that you don't really care for now that you used to love as a kid?
Come on, bro. Clothes got to be the number one answer, right? You're a kid. You're a kid. You don't want clothes. You don't want socks. I'm gonna just steal your answer. I don't want socks. I don't want drawers. I don't want shirts. I don't want none of that. Give me Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto. Give me a PS2. Give me just all the Grand Theft Auto games. Give me everyone that existed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me the most expensive bullshit that I don't need in the future. You know what I mean?
And now it's a total different story, huh?
Yeah. Now I'm just like, dude, I want socks, drawers, mainly white socks. Like I'm super in love with white socks. I've been in LA for a long time.
You like white socks? I ain't wore white socks in years.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, man. I like black socks too, but I actually like black socks more. But yeah, LA has made me love the long white sock.
For real? With the khaki shorts?
Yeah.
The Dickie shorts. And
it's mainly basketball shorts. It's mainly basketball shorts and like a fucking
with a Pendleton.
Big yeah. That's a lot of stereotypes in there.
He said long white socks. That's all I think about, bro. That's all I think about.
Yeah. Hey, well, you can wear them comfortably too. I got some on right now.
Shout out to you.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No, another thing though, why kids don't care about that stuff, bruh. Some days I didn't even know if I had a shirt on when I leave the house. Like, you don't care about what you wearing.
Oh yeah, like for real.
I think you don't care about what you look like until you like start liking girls, and that ain't until like later on. Like when you young, when you a little kid, you just running around, bro. It'd be like 18 different stains on your shirt. You just like, no, I'm good. I just put this on.
Yeah.
And so as an adult, it's kind of like, you got to be a little more mindful. You can't go to work with your stains on your shirt, or you don't want to go out to dinner with some friends with your Yeah. So yeah, shout out to clothes. Shout out to socks. Do you have any Christmas plans?
Shout out to clothes and shout out to socks. Christmas, I'm working. Christmas falls on a Monday, and I'm usually off on Monday, but I'm working on Christmas Day. But everybody's going to the cemetery, and we're having a little picnic. Everybody's gonna bring one thing, and everybody's gonna, eat and stuff, and I'm gonna miss it. But
wait, why are you? You probably texted this, but I forgot. Why are you working? And you don't have that day.
I think because I took Thanksgiving off to make room for the old man stuff. So now this is, my company just.
Did you get double time?
Yeah. Oh, I better get double time. I'm not about to work on Christmas for just a regular rate. Oh, you give me the federal holiday rate.
Yeah, go and work all the holidays. I would do that.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm with it. But everybody's gonna be going to the cemetery. It's gonna be really nice. Just like Thanksgiving. I hopefully I get at least one of everything on the spread. I was thinking of getting some L&L Mac salad to be a contribution. I may not be there to eat it, but I'll definitely help out.
Oh, you give you contributing even when you're not gonna be there?
Yeah.
Oh, Marcus is an adult. No, I'll be damned if I do that.
Come on, bro.
I'm not finna be there. My contribution ain't gonna be there either. The hell? I'm finna have the mac salad in the break room on my break. You an adult, bro. You an adult. Shout out to you. You all grown. You all grown and mature. Look at this guy, yo.
Yeah. What y'all doing?
I think we just having dinner with her family, with my girl's family. Pretty much it. Yeah. I know my family back home, they're going to my grandma's house. But we just do the family thing. We have it here with just us. And then we go to her mom's and then go to her dad's. So that's just a lot of eating. My favorite part. My favorite part. But with Christmas still being a topic, I was listening to music the other day, right? It was in the car listening to the radio, and it dawned on me, right? It dawned on me that Christmas music is proof that brainwashing works with music.
Okay. In what way?
I was listening to these songs, right? I was like, this my song. I was like, because I like Christmas music. I don't think I love it, but I like it. Especially, it reminds you of Christmas. It feels wholesome and warm and cozy when you. So
out of season Christmas music is fucking stupid. I only listen to Christmas music during Christmas.
Yeah, because then if you listen to it in August, it's kind of like, dang, I got hella long to wait for Christmas. Like it was just, yeah. So I was listening to the music and I was getting it. Like I was like, oh, this a banger. Oh, this a banger. And then I thought to myself, bro, like, if there was other songs that sounded like this Christmas song that I like, or any Christmas song from like the 30s and whatever, if I heard it on the radio in 2023, I'd be like, yo, this is trash. Yo, cut this off. But the fact that it's Christmas music and it's tied in with culture, like, and memories, I love it. But like some of this Christmas music is not, they don't slap.
At Christmas music like, if you're looking at Christmas music like objectively, like, this just sucks.
Like, it honestly, bro, like some of these, bro, these things is boring.
That's okay. Let me
like the Grinch song.
All right, then
the Grinch song is trash, bro.
Which one? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I was listening to it was like the tempo was changing, and he was like, "You're oogly moogly." I was like, "Bro, get this like, I was thinking about it, but it's tied in with the movie. It's tied in with the book. It's tied in with the Jim Carrey version of the movie. So like, it has a place in my heart. But like, if there was another song like about the pinch, I don't know, something else, and it sounded exactly the same, I would be like, yo, pack this guy up, yo, let's get it going next. Next.
Oh shit.
And so I just think that's proof that brainwashing works.
I can't hear you, bro. Hello. I can't hear you. I couldn't hear you, bro. I was straight looking like a pinhead with that with that fucking beanie on, bro.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. So that was just Do you like Christmas music?
Yeah. I don't want to listen to it out of season, and I think that like that goes for a lot of songs. What if there are like a hell of songs out there that you really like, right? But then you try to look at it objectively. And it's probably trash, or someone else looked at it objectively and like, no, that song is trash, but you'll stand by it forever.
Yeah. There is some bangers though, like the Mariah Carey. That's a banger. This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. That's a banger.
Okay,
like that's just the rocking around. That song's a slap right there. Even though that music kind of reminds me of a time where, you know what I'm saying, people of our skin tone probably had to get the food to go. You know, we couldn't sit in the restaurant.
Oh my god,
that's what I'm just saying.
Of course,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That kind of sounds like that time, that era. That hey, what are you people doing here? I mean,
a lot of those sound like that. Yeah.
I mean, some of it sounds different, but that song right there, it reminds me of like
different. But then you realize what era it was released, and like, oh no, people were still.
I know, but
water fountains.
It just that rocking around. That kind of reminds me of like the days of what is it? Back to the Future-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's kind of in my head a little bit. So.
Why don't you just pretend somebody else fucking sang it? What if it was Little Richard?
He probably did, you know. Little Richard probably wrote that song, bro. They probably stole it from him, bro.
Hey. We're not saying that they haven't, but that definitely did. I mean, there's other reasons about that. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
So,
allegedly. No one else alleged it but us.
Yeah. Nobody was asking, and we still told y'all.
Nobody was asking. So yeah, shout out to Christmas music. The ones that's good, you know, we love you. The ones that suck, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Y'all got that legacy tag, and so we can't erase y'all.
Okay. But which is the biggest offender besides Mr. Grinch for you?
I would say I
got
Mr.
one
Grinch.
That's very underrated. Okay.
I would say Mr. Grinch because that's what made me write this in the notes. I was listening in the car. I was like, this is trash. Yeah. Like you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That part is cool, but then like the rest, like where he starts like doing spoken word, he starts doing slam poetry in the middle of his song.
Oh,
trash, bro.
That's so. This is just a reminder that I haven't heard the whole song be, past "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch."
Listen to it, and it's weird. What about you? You say you have an underrated song?
Yeah, I think the one that's grown on me the most is probably "Under the Mistletoe" by the young homie Justin Bieber. That's a banger, bro.
Okay,
I don't care. That one's a banger. Okay.
So me and my girl had a conversation, and I was saying, is Mariah Carey's song the last new addition to cemented Christmas classics? Like, you can't have. I feel like you can't have a Christmas without that song. But before that song, right? Before that song even dropped, there was already a bunch of classics,
Christmas classics,
and then a bunch of attempts to get in that realm of classic, and none of them worked until Mariah Carey. And so I was like, ever since then, I would assume it's in the 90s or something. Ever since then, I was asking my girl, I was like, is there a song that has done what Mariah Carey has done? And she said, I know you're going to laugh, and I know it's because I'm Canadian, and you might think blah, blah, blah. But Justin Bieber's song is what Mariah Carey is to us, to the little kid, to like the younger kids. Like the way we look at Mariah Carey is how they look at that Justin Bieber song. And I was like, I don't know, bro. Well, I literally tell you, bro, we get in the car, the song is playing. We go to Starbucks, the song is playing. We go to Walmart, the song is playing. And I'm like, I looked to my girl, she's just like, I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know if it's in because I'm in Canada, but that song is on everywhere. So,
and that speaks to a lot.
Yeah, it does.
The song is just like objectively, based on what you're saying, that song is a banger.
It is. I can't deny it.
It's a banger. Yeah. So I can see that.
You putting that in there?
What?
Like new age class, like new songs becoming classics.
I don't know. There's something that just makes me give Mariah Carey's the edge. Just because
no,
around longer.
I'm not saying that hers is disqualified, but I'm just saying, do you think Justin Bieber's Mistletoe is in that same realm now? Like Mariah Carey, Donny Hathaway, just all of the Christmas classics.
I think when you with that story about Canada, then I feel like I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it there. Yep, I'll put it there.
I'm not.
But I mean, if it's a competition between the two,
for
me, I'm definitely going more. Yeah.
No,
if we're talking about global reach, no competition. But I'll put Under the Mistletoe right there next to hers as far as impact.
And I never heard that song for real until this year, and that's it's not bad.
Hey,
I would say Ariana Grande too. That song, the Santa baby, do you really care?
Okay, yeah.
That song is
it's not quite up there though.
Yeah, it's not. But I hear it a lot, and I never paid attention. Like ever since we had that talk, I'll be listening. Like, what song is this? They play a lot of Michael Bublé over here, but I think that's just because he's
also Canadian.
I think he might be Canadian, but also he's kind of like the most what would you say, like universally accepted artist, or that okay. He's kind of like that background music. Like it's great background music. You can't get mad at it. So shout out
white man with guitar.
With with non-aggressive last name.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Bublé actually sounds hilarious. I'm popping the Bublé.
You could bring in the next topic, bro. You wrote it down.
Oh God. Oh yeah. I was scrolling on Instagram as usual, doom scrolling, thinking about the end of the world and all of that. And I ran into Chief book series, and I instantly followed him. And I remember you talking about them a while back. Didn't you did kind of a collaboration with them?
Yeah.
And they had your music play. So when I seen that, I was like, oh shit, why didn't I follow them this fucking long ago? And just seeing the growth from when I seen you talking about them till now, and with their book bundle that they got going on, and with all this Samoan history stuff that we've been getting into, and in and out of this podcast, it's kind of crazy that their book series came up on my feed. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Chief Book Series. I definitely need to buy me some books and read that in English and Samoan.
Make sure you get the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure you get the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out to
Tony.
Tony. Got the book bundle going on right now at Chief Book Series on Instagram and maybe Facebook. And I don't think Twitter, but Chief Book Series. Dope book series about things about around the culture, things in Samoa, things back in New Zealand. They also have it. They read one way in English and another way in Samoan, so it's a good way to learn you a few words or phrases and whatnot.
Right. I just nothing crazy. Just want to give them a quick shout out because we need more of them. We need to learn Samoan, bro. You know what we should do? We should learn Samoan by the end of next year.
Okay, you go ahead and make your resolutions. I'm gonna make my resolutions. Cause you finna make this. If you make it, and I'm like, all right, we finna do this. And if you fall off, I'm finna be mad. Bruh.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna fall off.
I was doing my kinesis in the mirror, and you over here just eating 4 burgers. What the hell?
Full 7 trading like in the milk called Loco and White Sunday.
That's something that you can do.
Slow down. Smile. Slow down.
Oh my God, I gotta be so many times learning them damn books.
Shit.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
It was terrible. Charles,
no,
Kenny, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was terrible, Kenny.
Even though learning the books of the Bible in Samoan was terrible, I don't think it was as terrible as reading the text from Anthony Edwards. Yeah. Anthony Edwards is a basketball player. And he's going viral for allegedly paying a woman $100,000 to get an abortion. Yeah, so he got this Instagram model pregnant, and he said, "Hell no, I can't do this." She said,
I still have an appointment. on the 27th. Hell no, I can't do this. So now what? What a great response. Get an abortion, LOL.
LOL.
Honestly, LOL.
LOL.
Honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day. Man, you can't force a kid in the world. Oh, this fool. Anthony Edwards is wilding, boy. It sucks because like he's another exciting project in the NBA. You know what I mean? Anthony Edwards is he's got superstar potential and stuff, and it's kind of crazy with all the other controversy going around, like we was going to talk about earlier, that fool Josh Giddey. Yeah. So it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the NBA right now, and it's kind of crazy. You know, obviously with Draymond doing what he does, and now this fucking guy, idiot.
Draymond is the least of their concerns right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to well, no, not shout out, but Anthony Edwards was part of look at the shout outs just keep coming.
You know what I'm saying? Chill, bro.
No,
so what's he talking about?
Anthony Edwards, he was in that movie with Adam Sandler a while back. Yeah. And so like after that movie came out, I liked him. Like I thought he was pretty dope. And then this comes out, and it's like, to me, I don't get how you could be this rich and not have certain safeguards in place.
Safeguards as far as what? Like
getting women pregnant.
No,
like,
oh, okay.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Maybe just because he's rich means that he can't. Just because he's rich doesn't mean he won't fall victim to some of the stuff that other people do. But I feel like if you that rich, this shouldn't be an issue. Like, not and also him saying get an abortion, LOL, that's terrible. Like, yeah, I don't know. I can't even fathom being that rich and being that powerful and saying that as an LOL and thinking that that's okay. That's kind of wild. All of the hate that he's getting, I think, is well deserved. What did you think when you seen it? Like when you seen the text or whatever?
Shit. Another rich dude trying to, make something go away. You know?
And she had
I'm trying to what?
She had the $100,000 screenshot too. Like she really got the 100,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you get enough money, man, you could just pay for anything to go away, but you're going to be heavily scrutinized along the way. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand.
Another young dude who came into a lot of money who doesn't, probably just doesn't know how to handle this dumb shit.
I feel like this is so avoidable.
Publicly.
Well, I don't think it was
definitely avoidable.
It wasn't public until she posted it, but I feel like some things might have went wrong amongst them for her to post this. But now that it's out, he issued a statement. He issued a statement saying that he apologizes and women should be able to do what they want with their bodies, and he's working on himself and blah blah blah. But yeah, I don't know. I always put these celebrities and people like that are millionaires and trillionaires, whatever. I'm like, they have to have resources that we don't have access to. This doesn't tell me that he has resources that we don't. Like, this tells me that he's in the same boat as people like us, because this same kind of situation, it happens to people that we went to school with. It happens to our older cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is very regular people stuff. And I just don't get, like, if you have that much money, there should be safeguards. Like, you shouldn't even be dealing with this. And I hope that's not Like I don't know, but if I was that rich, I would maybe have I know they have like surgeries to like not have kids, right?
Vasectomies, yeah.
Is that reversible? I don't know.
I think
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the vasectomy is reversible. I don't know about.
What are we doing here, man?
Yeah, hey, look, yeah, that sounds like an easy solution, man. But you're gonna go snip, man. Look, I'm not trying to give him no benefit. I'm not trying to give him no fucking. You know what I mean? A pass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you're trying to snip.
Why if you don't want a kid,
Yeah.
if you don't want a kid, then you should probably get into that. You should probably look into that.
Right.
You should probably get into, telling women, hey, are you on a pill? Like I feel like
practice
if regular
safe sex, Anthony Edwards. How about that?
Or that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go with that, but I feel like the other options is probably what people would prefer. And I say all that to say I say all that because I'm just mind blown that millionaires have to go through these type of issues. But as far as the situation itself, those texts was nasty. His whole mindset on looking at women and looking at, right, like that's I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have kids, but like if you had you potentially had a kid, like wouldn't you be like, I don't know, a little more caring about it? And it's not like, and it's
young fucking idiot with millions of dollars plays for the NBA.
To me, I was still like, all right, well, I ain't finna struggle with it. Like, we finna just, the baby's taken care of.
Right, exactly. Anthony Edwards' baby is definitely going to have a huge advantage and shit because it's Anthony Edwards, but it's fucking,
I feel like if you was broke, I could understand the pressure. I could understand the, hey, hell no, I can't do this. Like you got M's, bro. You could definitely do this. Like you see Nick Cannon.
He just doesn't want to. Yeah, Nick Cannon.
I get it.
He just doesn't want to.
Nick
Cannon got, you said like 12? Got 12 of them?
That
12 baby mamas?
That fool tripping.
Yeah. Big time. I just reached into my shirt and scratched my chest on camera. That's crazy.
You sexy like that, that's why.
So, like,
you know what I'm saying? When you
shut
sexy,
your
you
ass
can do sexy, you can do that. I see what you're trying to do, trying to show off the Apple Watch. I see it. I got it. Look at
Not even.
What's
Not
that?
a sponsor,
Series
bro.
X? Series Y?
The Ultra?
The Ultra?
The Ultra?
I see you, dog. You see, Marcus
my
don't
chest
need.
was really itchy.
Oh, I feel you. Soap and water. Yo, introduce this last time. Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
What, the last one?
Tripping. You bugging.
Oh, you want to go with this last one? Because, man, I wanted to bring this question to you, right? So, saw it on Instagram. Actually, no, I saw it on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is grabbing my attention a lot.
Ooh.
I saw it on YouTube Shorts. I think it was in Korea. And this lady had on a VR headset. And, it shows her, her setting, in the video where she's at. And she's got the headset on, and then there's a little girl that comes, and she says, "Hi, mommy." They're speaking to each other in Korean, and it's the lady's deceased daughter in freaking VR, in freaking video game form. And, it's presented as like this very wholesome thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my gosh, she's freaking being reunited with her dead daughter, but it's kind of scary and terrifying to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like I see it all the time on Twitter, like, oh, if heaven had a telephone, or if we was able to see our lost loved ones again, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that this would be like a cool option for people who can afford it. But I just think that idea itself is kind of scary, and maybe also possibly mind fucking. Because she's dealing with grief already, and then she sees a version of her daughter that she'll never actually be able to be with and talk to and, actually take care of. So now she's just seeing a constant reminder of what she can't do or who she can't be with. And I thought that shit was kind of scary. So I wanted to hear what you had to say about shit, because I know we done both lost some important people. You know what I'm saying? But would you want to go into VR and see these VR versions of our lost loved ones? Because I don't know if I would want to.
I mean,
this took a dark turn.
It
I
did.
didn't mean it to, but
It did.
I'm just,
It did.
you know, it was. I just wanted to. I just thought that was incredible and incredibly sad.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Um,
don't know. VR is crazy.
yeah. You know what's funny is they actually kind of had this situation like before.
What you mean?
You could make your Alexa talk
Mm-hmm.
into a certain voice. Like you give them like sound clips of things, and then they pull the voice from there, and then they turn it into.
Oh my.
Yeah. So they had that. Um, on a lower level scale of AI, they had that app that would take a
Excuse
photo
me.
and then it would make it move, and it would be like
Oh yeah, I've
smiling,
seen
and
that.
you remember that.
Right.
So that
Yeah.
a lot, so then a lot of people that I know was doing that as well, and they was seeing it. And I feel like before, right? Like you asked me this 5 years ago, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like now, hold on, my phone got a call.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now, um, I'm at a point where like I'm seeing people dealing with extreme grief, extreme loss, right?
Right.
Like especially if they're older. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. If they wanted to take that option, I wouldn't want to take it away from them.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would feel comfortable. I think the only way I would feel comfortable is if the AI or whatever was based on that person's knowledge and person's memory. Like if they
Ooh.
could somehow like take
Ooh.
take like your basically like everything you think or every like the way that you think. Like if they
Yeah.
could make like an aptitude test to be like, okay, answer it this way, and it could be accurate enough for them to mold an AI so they could be like, what do you feel like eating? And then like it answers the same that I answer.
Yeah.
Like I think that'll be totally different. But as
Oh
far as just
yeah.
like
That's scary as hell.
as yeah, as far
That's
as just
scary.
like AI, just an AI,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to do that myself because then it's just like it's just basically like Google answers. Like
Mm.
if I'm talking to like my family member that's passed and I asked them a
Mm-hmm.
question, I want them like if it was like if it was something that they totally
I
didn't
want them
know.
to be them whole.
Well, yeah.
Every part of them.
So yeah, so I would if it was a situation where you could get a lot of what they know and make it into an AI, then that's different. But if it's just
Mm-hmm.
it just looks like the person, but they don't act like the person, then I don't. Me personally, I wouldn't care. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to take that option away from someone because,
I'm
like,
not trying to
yeah,
take it away from anybody either.
yeah.
I'm just like, for me personally, I'm just like, oh, it's terrifying to me.
Would
You
you
know what I'm
would
saying?
you do
Because
it?
it's not really them.
Would you
What?
do it if they could get it like pretty accurate?
Oh, that's a hard one too. I
Yeah.
might have to consider it, but
Right? Yeah.
I might consider it, but I think I'd still lean towards no because it's like, you've changed as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Things have happened since they're gone and stuff, and it's kind of, I don't know.
I look at
It probably just it would fuck me
yeah.
up because it still wouldn't be them. No matter how accurate they are, it's still not them.
I look at it like those pictures in Harry Potter because when you take the
Mm,
picture, the person that they are in the
mhm.
photo is the person who the photo is. Like the
Right.
photo will talk to you, they'll react to you, they'll remember you. And
Mhm,
so if it was a situation like that where like they could take a snapshot of somebody's memories, brain, and the way of thinking and whatever at that time,
mhm.
that's now we getting into the I might need some of that wisdom from some of these people that I've lost.
Mm,
Um But
mm.
what if that becomes a thing? Would you put your memories up? Like if they were like, "Hey, put this helmet on," like in 2050, "Hey, put this helmet on and you can take your subconscious and put it into a machine."
Oh, and just be in that machine forever.
Well, the machine would be you forever, but you still, you still you, whatever.
Wait.
So
what is my
it'll be
body
like two
doing?
of y'all. It'll be like two of y'all. Like you is still you in your body, but the robot is also you in the robot. And the robot lives
Oh,
forever.
okay, but it has my entire subconscious and everything I hope and love.
Yeah.
I think just gun to my head right now, yeah, I'd probably consider that, especially in 2050 where I'm old as shit. Like, yeah, preserve me, dog. Live on forever.
You will
Carry
always
on.
hear this podcast. We're gonna do it. Both of us gonna do it. We're gonna have a podcast 2900. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna look the same, bro. We're gonna look the same for eternity.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
this podcast has been going on for 2 centuries, bro. This is a crazy podcast.
Yo, why do they always eat chicken and rice? Have you ever seen the movie Time Machine? The Time Machine?
I've seen Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay, that's not what we're doing
not
right now.
Time Machine. No, not the. No, I have, but I haven't seen The Time Machine.
The Time Machine is a movie about time travel. It's this dude, and he creates a time machine because his wife keeps dying. And he keeps trying to save her. And every instance where he goes back in time to save her, she just keeps dying. So then he kind of gives up because he realizes he can't change that part of history. And he goes into the future. And then the future is like super cool. And then I don't remember the dude's name, but he was the guy from Drumline. The coach from Drumline.
Oh.
He got like big eyes.
Bald one?
No. The older
Orlando
guy.
Jones. Yeah, spiky hair. Sprite commercial. Yeah.
He was like that. He was a machine. He was like a machine. It was these 3 panels of glasses, and he was like a projection. Like he was in the glasses. And so he was like an AI, and the guy was asking him, "Hey, do you know about time travel?" Blah blah blah. And the guy was like, "Oh, time travel is not possible." And so they had this brief interaction. The main character guy, who was from the 1800s, who is now in 25. And then later on, he goes even further in the future, and it becomes apocalyptic. And then he walks up, and that same 3 panels of glass is there. And the guy is still there. Orlando Jones is still there. And then he's like, I remember you asking about time travel, and look, you're here. So apparently you know something that I don't. And I was just like, oh, dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Shout out to time travel, man. Take us with you.
Shout out to time travel. Yeah, please. Take us with you.
I don't belong in this generation.
Yeah, I don't belong in this generation. God, we hate those bastards who say shit like that.
I used to be one.
Oh, I know. I don't belong here, man.
So Marcus is definitely on the no thank you train when it comes to VR, AI, dead family members.
I'm not trying to interact with my dead parents through VR, bro. Hell no. Nah.
Okay. But if they could if they could capture their essence, it might be a maybe.
It'll be, it might be a maybe.
It's something to consider.
Yeah, I'll definitely consider it. Hopefully we're rich by the time 2050 comes around and that shit is, you know what I mean? I'll definitely
consider it. As for me, same thing. I don't think I would go for it because it would just be talking to artificial intelligence and not your actual family member. But if shout out to the people who need it, because there are definitely people, like I'm meeting people, and like I could see myself not needing it because I have such a strong support system. Like I got friends, I got dope friends who got me. I got a dope family. I got my girl. So I got like so much support. And I feel like there are people out there who don't have that same support that could look at this, and even though it's a placebo effect type of thing, even though it's shallow, I could see people needing it. And if they do need it, man, more power to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's
just not for us, man.
Yeah, not at all.
Not for us. That's scary as hell. And I think I'm good with who I have, though.
Yeah. You got me 2 days out the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this guy, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't want to end it on such a sour note. I like a dour note. This shit was hella sad.
You got something funny?
But,
You got another story about your life, or?
No, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm fucking tired, and this light is killing me, bro. This shit is in my face,
you look like
bro.
rotisserie chicken right now, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I forgot who I was talking. I think it was my mom or my sister. They're like, "Oh my god, is Marcus okay? Why does window shatter?" I was like, "I don't know."
I'm so glad they're so concerned. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. You know, so I'm like, he all right, man. He cool. It's a broken window.
Yeah, they are.
Ask me how I'm doing. What the hell?
I
ain't call you so you can talk about him. The hell?
Yeah.
Call Marcus if you care about Marcus, okay? Do you get any comments about the pod? Like, do anybody, your family, come up to you and be like, "Dang, that's what happened to your car"?
Oh no, not yet. Not yet.
You just being a tug.
I'll be the one to tell them. Yeah. I just be chilling. You swear I'm out here thawing in the streets. I'm not thawing in the streets.
I mean, wait, so you still won't be able to make the open mic? Or did it
passed already?
Oh, it passed?
Yeah, it happened already.
Oh,
yeah, it
okay.
passed already.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're taking I think those two are taking a break for January. They're gonna resume everything back in February. Okay. Why is there an extra R in February?
Why is Wednesday spelled the way it is?
You know what I'm saying? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, or I mean, I go back to work on Wednesday.
Yeah, no, thank
you. Yo, what the hell are we talking about, bro? I just don't want to end it on such a sad note, man. You got
I'm trying
else for him?
I'm trying to see if we have anything else in the notes.
We don't, man.
We don't. Okay.
We don't.
Yeah, we'll save the rest. We'll save the rest for next time. Shout out to Christmas music.
Exactly.
You know, we on to y'all. To y'all. Shout out to the gym. You know.
Mm-hmm. We're not on to Under the Mistletoe because that shit is a certified banger. By Marcus's standards and Canada's.
Yeah, Canada loves Justin Bieber. Shout out to y'all. Once again, you know, thank y'all for tuning in. Pacifica movie starter kits dropping. So today's Monday, dropping Tuesday, bright and early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So check it out.
We got the boy episode coming out tomorrow with the special guest, the Uso Force Doldalau. You know what I'm saying? The three of us talk about boy, and that'll be dropping tomorrow. So
yep. Yes, sir. Check it out on YouTube and on Apple/Spotify podcast. And Way Back Wednesday coming out.
Yeah.
I think this week we're talking about. We just dropped the episode on Friday, 1994 movie draft, and then this week Friday we talking about Lion King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Lion King for ruining my life. Yeah. So other than that, though, do you have anything else to add, brother?
Nah, man. Just thanks for watching still. Admire this new camera angle because my tripod is fucking clutch right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna invest in the Chaotica eyeball so I can also have a basketball for a microphone.
I know. You know Let's get it. Let's do it.
You know what I mean? But other than that, I got nothing else, bro. What's up?
Well, without further ado, take us out, my brother.
Hey, this has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, you friggin' nerds. I'm Marcus Sefa, and we out. Go far. Bye.
Yeah, bye.